Good, beautiful morning, everybody. This is the Friday edition of Shortcuts for Your Soul, where we do Q&A for our subscribers and watchers on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. It is Friday, November the 18th, 2022. My name is William Michael Forbes. I'm a spiritual medium, a channel, and an intuitive life coach, and we got a lot of really incredible things to cover today. I had Archangel, some call him Archangel Metatron, some call him Lord Metatron. You can call him whatever name works for you, but he came in to me yesterday to talk about genetic codes and keys. And again, we're just going to talk a bit about this because he's going to go into great detail about the genetic codes and keys and how to access them and how to install them. We're going to go into that next Monday, and that's going to be Lord Metatron, Archangel Metatron for some of you, and discussing genetic codes and keys. One of the things he asked me to make note of was that the codes, genetic codes, are the vibrational energies that represent a particular manifestation energy. Good morning, Drusilla. Good morning, Fire Diva. And that the keys is the process of installing these vibrations into our minds, bodies, and therefore into the world. I also had this morning in my meditation, Archangel Raphael came and said, you are the conduit for healing. And I asked him a little bit more about that. He said, every single soul is the conduit. Your awareness as a soul is a conduit for the healing that you're seeking. You cannot depend upon the limits of the world to provide you with what you yourself possess as a sentient divine entity, a soul, a manifestation of the divine. So also that when you start, he'll get to that on Monday, but the last thing I'll leave you with about what Metatron said about accessing genetic codes and installing the keys, he said, they can only be accessed from the present moment. Your mind, your soul cannot access these vibrations and install this information into your system, activate it in your genetic system from any other point of time and space other than the present moment, because the present moment doesn't have anything else to interfere with what you're installing. I'm going to leave it there. And again, I hope you'll join us on Monday, this coming Monday on Shortcuts for Soul at 10 a.m., where Lord Metatron is going to discuss how to access these codes and how to begin a process of installing them. So I hope you'll join us for that. Good morning, everybody. Hello, Facebook user. Hello, Animal. Good to see you. Good morning. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Jacqueline. There is so much happening around the planet today, and we have such a great opportunity. We've been given such an amazing opportunity with all the chaos that's going on, all the transformational energy that's becoming available to us. We have this incredible opportunity individually and collectively, and I hope you'll follow this channel a little more to get more information about what that opportunity is, because you are not just a body. You are not just a mind. You are not just this meat sack. You are a spiritual entity, a consciousness, an awareness, a soul. And you have the ability to alter and change time, space, and matter very different than what you've been taught by the world of the five physical senses, the people of this dimension alone. Anyway, let's get into this, guys. Good morning. Hi. So yeah, we're going to be getting to Q&A on today. Just whatever questions you wish to have, or you wish to connect your guides, your angels, other ascended masters. And as we wait for people to come on, hello, Jacqueline, I want to say, there's a really great opportunity coming up for you in about a week's time. We launch our 102 Masterclass, and our 102 Masterclass is literally about being able to shift or change your mind and to liberate yourself from being imprisoned to old emotional energies. And I have to be quite honest with you. I've been there where I've been stuck in old emotions. I've been in a place where I wanted to commit suicide, and I was really blessed to have my guardian angel John talk me out of it. And ever since then, I've moved towards sharing the wisdom and knowledge that I get from them with you. These courses are actually designed and generated by these ascended masters, these multidimensional beings, the Pleiadian collectives, the Galactic Federation of Light, the Divine Collective. There are many different beings involved in this teaching. They actually channel through the program, and they will take you step by step from the old self, the old emotions, the pain, the suffering that you think you're stuck in, and help you walk out of it. And I'm dedicating the rest of my life, and have been doing so for so many years, literally the process of elevating people up out of suffering, because suffering is not your natural state. I don't care what anybody tries to tell you. Suffering is not your natural state. When you wake up to the fact that you are a creating intelligence, you're a divine entity that can alter your mind, alter your body, and create a very different world just from understanding that. So I hope you'll go to my website, williammichaelforbes.com, and register for the upcoming 102 Masterclass on releasing past dense emotions. And it's a lot more than just releasing past dense emotions. It's learning to open your awareness, your mind, to the process of your own unique capacity to create changes in your world. Anyway, I hope you'll join us and go to my website, check it out, sign up for that course, and we'll look forward to seeing you there. Good morning. Hello, Vertical Connection. Hi, Adam. Wonderful to see you guys here today. Wow. And yeah, this is question. We got a question coming in from Drusilla. Again, this is your day for Q&A. So you guys can ask whatever questions you want, and I'll tap into the beings that work with you, work through me, and we'll just let them offer you what it is you're open and receptive to receiving. Because if you're not open and receptive to receiving it, you won't get it, right? It's like, how can you get in a house if the door is closed, right? Learn to become open and receptive to what you're asking for. Learn to become open and receptive to it. We got a question from Vertical Connection. Where was Hyperborea located, and when did it exist? All I'm being told is that it did not exist in this dimension, but it intersected with this dimension. Who are you? Yeah, this is similar to Metatron's energy, but somewhat different. And he's saying that this was a dimensional gateway. The Earth had many dimensional gateways on it that could take people into other dimensions. But Hyperborea, from what he's telling me, is literally an intersecting gateway between Earth and this other dimensional realm you're calling Hyperborea. As to its existence, it still exists even now in the fabric of creation. It can be accessed. It can be accessed if you can move your awareness there. As your awareness is not bound by the confines of your body or mind, you may move your awareness there if you so choose. Yeah. So my higher self keeps coming in and saying to me, Luke, I am your father. It's a really funny story. My higher self has a very good sense of humor. But yeah, very fascinating. A question from Drusilla. Is there anything I can do to assist my brother waking up? He's not budging. There are a lot of people that are not budging, not because they don't want to budge. It's because they're holding on to the safety of either their familiar suffering or their familiar confusion, right? People won't move. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm being told to tell you, listen, most humans still believe that the body is who they are. And it's very different and difficult for a person to move their awareness from an identification locus of the body to the identification locus of the soul. There's a process. But this one, you must not try to confront him directly through his ears or through his eyes, but speak to his soul. Speak to his soul with love, not with chastisement, not with criticism, but speak to him of hope and possibility to his higher self. And you will see results much more effectively than you do seeking to deal with the personality directly, which he is identified as thinking he is. And I love that, the reality. So many people believe that the thoughts that are in their mind and their physical body is who they are. They're not. They are instruments. They keep telling us again and again. They keep telling me to tell everybody else this. Your mind and your body are vehicles. They're literal vehicles. The mind is an astral vehicle of information made up by the world. And it's not you, but you can learn to run it. And your body is an instrument through which all that information functions and manifests conditions that you call your life. Like our masterclass really instructs you on how to transcend being subjective to them. I encourage you to get out there, have fun, learn, grow, evolve. Thank you so much for that question, Giselle. I really appreciate it. We have a question from Jacqueline. I've been seeing white diamond shapes and crosses. Is there any meaning for the? I'm told to tell you the light is arriving in you. This is Archangel Gabriel saying to you, the light is arriving in you. Do not see these things as phenomena separate from yourself, but recognize that this is the first of the light that you are beginning to perceive. Do not keep it separate from yourself. When you experience the phenomena, feel and link and join with the phenomena. Become connected to it so you begin to experience and receive the higher elevations of energy that are being offered to you as you have requested this. Wow, that's really cool, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are in amazing times, folks. A lot of science is now confirming that the Earth, the different planets, the sun is going through these massive changes in electromagnetic activity, geological, geophysical activity, and they're trying to figure out what they can do about it. There's this huge movement around the world called the Creative Society that are trying to bring scientists together to find a way to create a mechanism to change what's happening energetically to our solar system and our planet. And I keep being told by the Divine Collective, by the Galactic Federation, they keep telling me the same thing. It's not a function of matter, it's a function of consciousness. That humanity collectively is inducing or affecting these weakenings in what you call your electromagnetic field. It's really fascinating. Anyway, Farhadi is asking, was in distress to the point of booking a reading with you yesterday. Could they please tell me what happened on Wednesday night during sleep? High-pitched sounds and crawling sensations on my body. This is a great concern, and there's a lot of people in this physical world right now. They're getting these phenomena happening. And if you do not understand who you are as a spiritual entity, there can be some confusion and a lot of unnecessary fear, because your mind and body are different vehicles that you use. Your body's an instinctual mechanism. It's an instinctual mechanism, and your body can only relate to phenomena through the 5 physical senses, or even the phenomena of your mind. Your body can only relate to it from the level of instinct. So your body will react to things that are outside the range of its functionality through the mechanisms of fight or flight, pain or pleasure. That's all your body can communicate or relate to, these things. So a lot of people are having dreams, information being downloaded to them, and the body reacts to that information from instinct, and people get caught up in the body's reaction to information. They lose the information. They get lost in the fear. They get lost in anger. They get lost in these lower vibrational energies when they're getting higher vibrational information, because they're identified with the body as the instrument that's perceiving reality. And the body can only perceive reality from instinct. So I'm being told to tell you to take the fear, place the fear aside. Yes, they're saying to go sit in a corner that faces the corner only, where the 2 points fit together in the corner. Place your eye where the walls intersect. Place your eyes where the walls intersect. Bring forth that fear and release it. Release your attachment to the fear and concern that your body has about that, and allow your awareness to feel the vibration that is there after you release the fear from your body. I love it. It's so simple. And it is very simple. It really is. Thank you so much, Faradiba. I really appreciate that question. Well, hello, Ruth. Hi, Kira. Ruth is asking how to be open. This is a great question. And yeah, I understand. Just a moment. So I got all these different beings talking to me, and it's exciting. Because again, there's so much that we can do as a species, individually and collectively. But the time is now. Literally, the time is now. Science mechanically will not be able to change what's happening. Our collective consciousness will. But the question Ruth is asking about how to be open, there are different facets to your consciousness while living in a physical dimension. You've got a physical vehicle, which is based in survival, fight or flight, pain or pleasure. Then you have a personality that's made up by the world. It's not who you are, but it's a personality that's been fabricated by your environment for you, Ruth. And you need to learn how to differentiate your awareness from your mind and body so that you can begin to reconnect to the vibrational nature of what you are. And again, if you want to learn how to do that, go sign up for the 102 Masterclass. Beginning a week tomorrow, we begin the 102 Masterclass, which is all about being able to release yourself from the attachment to old, dense emotions, anxieties, fears, guilt, shame. And believe me, I know all about being in anxiety, guilt, shame, and depression. I lived in it for many years when I was much younger, and there's no need for it. There's no need for it if you understand how to differentiate your awareness from your mind and body. So that's really the way to be open, Ruth, is learn to differentiate between your mind and body. They're very different vehicles from you. Great question. Hello, Melody. Hello, Kimberly. A question from our TikTok follower. Hi, Ellen. My mom with Alzheimer's fell and broke her hip. Will she finally go to my dad? Is he with her? Yes, he's been standing by her for several months now. He's been getting closer and closer to her as she's been getting closer and closer to him. But I'm connecting to her higher self, and she's saying, hold me with love. Assure my body, assure my mind that I am safe, that I will be fine. Please assure my mind and body this. I do not know how to do this. I've been too caught up in the fears. Yes. So just take some time and just talk about it and say you love her, you appreciate her, whatever she needs to do, be present for her. But let the body know you love it and care about it. Let her personality know you love it and care about it. Her higher self has not acquired the skill necessary to interact with mind and body and realign them to the self. And a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people try to leave the mind and body because they don't know how to recondition the mind and body to be in alignment with who you are. And who are you? You are love. Every single soul on this planet is love. It's our nature. It's what we are. And we came here to learn the function of creation, right? Thank you so much for that question, Ruth. We really appreciate it. Hi, Drusilla. Good to see you. Hi, Kimberly. Ellen. Thank you for your question, Ellen. I really appreciate it. I've got my beautiful partner here on the side, so she's managing questions from TikTok followers so that we can get to you guys as well. Wonderful. Oh, you're very welcome, Drusilla. You're welcome, Fire Diva. Question from Kimberly. William, please tell me what the lights are. I am seeing little tiny lights. Again, there are phenomena. As a soul, your capacity to perceive ranges of information goes beyond the 5 physical senses. That's why, as awareness, you can perceive the thoughts in your mind which nobody else can perceive. Because you, as an awareness, as a soul, have the capacity that can be developed to perceive beyond the 5 physical senses. So a lot of these sensations and observations and frequencies that people are picking up now are real. But I'm being told to tell you that the lights, there is a soul family that's been trying to connect with you for a while. Those lights, again, do not let yourself perceive these phenomena through the realm of your body, as your body can only perceive these things from the level of its functionality. But connect to the light that is offered, the frequency of the light. Feel it. Don't let your body or mind interpret it, but feel our light with you. Connect to the light. It will help to align you back to the love that you have been seeking to align yourself back to. Wow, I like that. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Really, really appreciate that. Let's see here. Yeah. I guess we're a little slow here. I'm running in 720p. Question from Light Mode. How can I keep my money safe? Well, I don't know, but the first thing that I'm being told to tell you, you've got a male figure standing beside you. He's very tall, very gray-haired, a dark suit, but it's like a pinstripe suit. He's got like a dark tie and a white shirt underneath that. And he's saying, tell him to not be so afraid of his damn money. He said, tell him not to be afraid of it. So he wants me to tell you, do not be afraid of your money. Do not be afraid. Be excited. Get aligned to the excitement of your money. Get aligned to the excitement of your money. And then consider, what is the way that my money will excite me more? What will be exciting? And obviously making more money is very exciting too. But he's saying, let go of your fear. Let go of your fear. But he's asking specifically, how can you keep it safe? I presume you mean physically. He says yes, he does mean physically. But there is a great change happening in the monetary system. You must understand this. The need for carrying it around with you is almost gone. You will be that wealth. You are the wealth you seek. Remember, it is not the money that keeps you wealthy. It's you that keeps your money wealthy. Wow, thank you. I like that. Write that down. It's not your money that keeps you wealthy. It's you that keeps your money wealthy. I love that. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Let's see. Question. Hi, Lauren. Good to see you. Question. May I have a message from my spirit guide? Wow, this is really bright red dragon and a white dragon, and their necks are entwined. It literally just came right in right now. Something about keeping. Yeah, they're working together. These two dragons are literally working together. Stay together, work together. Yeah, very important that you stay together. I don't know. Is this with an endeavor you're talking about, or is it? There are people that you need to work with. Make sure you stay together. Don't see them as an opposition. Very strong. But there's like the strongest message here is like stay together, stay connected to whatever it is that's going on right now. I don't know, but those are the strongest words. Stay together. Again, I don't know what that means, but there you go. Thank you so much for your question, Lauren. Really appreciate it. Hello. Question from Vertical. Is Leonardo da Vinci very present with me now? I get a strong yes, but there's a kind of like a holding back from him. He says you're not fully committed. It's funny. I'm hearing it with an Italian accent. You're not fully committed here. It's like you're not fully committed. So he's not fully committed. There are others that have called him forth too. There are others that call these ascended beings forth, right? Just because somebody leaves the body doesn't mean they cease to exist, right? The body is only the physical mechanism through which we learn to express our energy, our consciousness in this dimension. A question from Hint Imagination. Hello, are there any messages for me in love and career? I don't know what this is, but there's some sort of like little sparkly pink things, like little, like this little white flower, like a trophy vase with little things, like almost like fireworks coming out of it. But it's not big. It's kind of just getting started. Something just getting started. But it's like this vase is like golden and white, and it's like an old style trophy, but it's in like this beautiful pearl white ceramic with the gold rim around the top of it and gold edges around the handles and the base, and these little like pink firework things shooting out of it. So whatever you're getting involved in career or love wise, I suspect whatever it's starting, it's at a starting place, but it's really firing up right now. So get ready for whatever it is. It's going to be really good. This is where it is right now. It's just somebody's telling me to tell you, don't lose enthusiasm. You keep your enthusiasm around them. And then like they're showing me this energy will just expand really rapidly. Keep your enthusiasm about these areas in your life in your heart. Keep the enthusiasm in your heart. Don't look for the enthusiasm to be stimulated from the outside world, which is what most people, they try to find the outside world to stimulate them rather than cultivating their own energy around things. That's something I've been directed to do quite recently, is really, we have to let our soul shine through our mind and body. And, I'm literally committing the rest of my life to making certain that people can get liberated from suffering, because as a species, we must come together in a vibrational frequency of love. Scientists are wondering why the magnetic field is shrinking. And if you look at human behavior, they've been able to measure that human behavior from the perspective of love and fear. When people are really happy, their energy's out, very powerfully out. When people are sad or depressed, their energy goes in. Their bodies literally curl up. And our magnetic field on our planet and in our solar system is reacting to the collective effects of humanity, the collective energetic expression of humanity. Right now, it's more dominantly fearful than it is joyful. And as long as we're at more dominant vibration is a fearful energy, our magnetic field, it begins to collapse around the earth, because we are affecting and connected to the whole system. Again, the focus of all the work that they do with and through me is to literally elevate human collective consciousness up to a vibrational frequency of love, so we can begin to generate an experiential reality that's more love-based than fear-based. But there's only one you can choose. You can't be fearful and loving. You can be fearful or loving. You cannot serve two masters. Wonderful. Thank you so much. A question from Animo. I feel like I'm nothing. I'm molting, but subconsciously molting. I know what you mean now. But subconsciously resisting this next transmutation. And anger has been boiling up from some unknown, unhealed place. What guidance is available for me at this moment? Listen, if you're dealing with a lot of anger, if you're dealing with a lot of frustration, if you're dealing with a lot of depression, sign up for our 102 Masterclass that begins November the 26th. You got a whole week to sign up for this program. And you want to learn how to simply and effectively transform and transmute your energy from a painful energy to a more promising energy, you'll learn to do that. But for you directly right now, you need to embrace the anger with love. I know it sounds very strange, but you need to actually connect to the anger, because it's a part to tell me it's a part of you that's still hurt from before. And again, I can go further than that, but I'm not going to here. I'm being told not to go further into that. But the hurt from before is still existent in you now and needs love. And it needs love. And wow, that's great question there, Animal. Thank you so much. Got time for one more question. Well, we got one from TikTok here. No worries, take your time. We got lots of good things going on here. Question from T. Meti. Teresa, will I stay single for the rest of my life? She's saying, no. Why would she's laughing. I don't know. There's this white gown that she's wearing, and she's spinning in circles. She's saying, I don't know why she's not playing more. Why is she not happy about this? Yes, this is unnecessary. Where is the joy? Your fear keeps it at you. She says, dance some more, play. Tell her to play some more. Okay, play some more. Like, go out, play some more. That's what she's saying. You need to go out and play some more, and let your play be your magnet. Let your play be your magnet. Wow, I love that. So question from Vio. Any chance I could find out what was the illness my mother died from? Thank you. Wow. Hang on. The word, again, this is just what I'm hearing. She said, I was done with it. She's saying that there was a long line of, like, for many lifetimes, there was something she was not able to deal with in this lifetime. She'd hoped to complete it. This time she's coming back in, but this is a long line. This is it's dark. It's like this dark line of energy that's been followed her for many lifetimes. She's still trying to release it. She's got a better handle on it. She says, thanks to you, she has a better handle on looking outside of that. She's saying she's got a better handle as awareness to look outside of that corridor of energy that she's been stuck in for many lifetimes. She's coming back to overcome it. She'll come back in your lifetime, and you're going to know it. You're going to be surprised. Somebody new you're going to be meeting, and you'll know it's your mother's returned back into a lifetime, and you'll know it, and you'll feel that connection. But it's literally liberating herself from this long line of, it's a really dark energy that she's been carrying around for many lifetimes, and she said that you helped her shift enough so that she can come back and resolve it this time. Wow, that's wonderful, Theo. Thank you so much. Wow. A question from TikTok. Hocklet. Please, me from TikTok. Message me on TikTok.
No, a message for her.
A message for her on TikTok. Girl, you need to breathe. I don't know this energy of this person, and they're speaking in a very different voice. Say, girl, you need to rest. You need to breathe. You need to take some time for yourself, and you need to rest. You need to really breathe and love your life. Love your life with your breath. Love your life with your breath. Do it now. Do it every day. Get up and get into this. You need to do this. You need to breathe the life back into you, girl. Okay. Wow. Woo. Love that one. Yeah, it's going to be ramping up as we get closer collectively to the pivotal point where we either embrace love or we continue to go down the path of fear as a collective species. Energies are going to be coming in. Beings are going to be coming in. there are the Galactic Federation of Light is here. That was something else. Thank you for reminding me, guys. I really appreciate that. There was something that they had transmitted a message, and I'm going to find this message right now because it's really important that I share this message with you. Because it was written down, so I don't have it. What's that?
Channel it.
Here it is. It's right here. I got it. Take me 2 seconds. Yeah, so they basically are saying, here we go. Show quoted text. Yeah, it'll be there and sent. Give me a moment, folks. Okay, so here's what they said. The energies that you are now receiving from the galactic center can only be used positively or negatively. There is no more middle ground, no time for delay. Many other galactic member civilizations have already reached a state of collective love, that the incoming energies no longer pose a threat to them. And we too are in alignment to this organizing frequency. They mean love. It is of the utmost importance that humanity releases and transforms any and all negative emotional energies through the function of love and elevates minds and bodies to these higher frequencies and expressions. We and many others are here with you now, communicating at all levels. You are each able to receive us upon and by adjusting your frequency. We can assist you by imparting the necessary knowledge and information that supports the outcomes of love. Whatever dominant frequency humanity endorses will become the frequency that organizes the subsequent conditions of what you refer to as the new Earth. There are presently as many as 22 of your standard Earth years before the strongest frequency will establish the inevitable outcome of its effects upon your planet and in your solar system for the coming new cycle. The time to align to love is now. Yeah, that came through yesterday when we sent out the invite to the our 102 Masterclass. So again, I would really, really consider exploring what is love for you as a thought. What is love for you as an emotion? What is love for you as an action? Really start to consider that, because we all have to align to this higher frequency of love. And if you don't know how to do it, learn how to do it. There are so many teachers and mentors on this physical dimension now that are trying to lift humanity up. Find one that resonates with you. Find a teacher, a mentor, something that guides you from fear to love. Not just fear in your emotional field, but fear in your body, fear in your mind. Learn to let that go. And I think I'd like to leave this communication here. Drusilla, thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate that super chat from Drusilla. If you want to support this channel, you can do so through my Patreon page, patreon.com/William Michael Forbes, or like Drusilla did, you could use the super chat feature and offer a small donation live on my YouTube channel. Also, you can do us all a great service and sign up for our masterclasses and learn to heal your own mind, your own body, and end your suffering. Suffering is unnecessary. It really is. And again, I want to say thank you to everybody. If I didn't get to your questions, there we go. If I didn't get to your questions, there's always next week. On Monday, we're going to have Lord Metatron. On Wednesday, we're going to have Archangel Raphael next week. And next Friday, we do another Q&A. And tomorrow, remember, we got our meditation practice tomorrow at 10 a.m. Again, on Shortcuts for Your Soul. Please join us for that. Meditation, they tell me repeatedly, is the foundation. It's a system of foundation that you have to build into your body and build in your mind to learn to train your mind and body to function the way you want them to, and not the way the world has programmed your mind and body to be. Because most people aren't messed up because they're messed up. Most people are messed up because the world has put so much unnecessary confusion in the thought realm. You're not your thoughts. You're not your body. They are instruments that you have that you must learn to utilize to enable your function of creation. And again, I cannot stress enough, come out to our masterclass program. These are ascended beings that teach these classes and courses. Come and learn from them. It's quite profound, quite remarkable. And you're very welcome, Fardeep. We really appreciate it. And again, everybody, you have yourselves a wonderful, a joyful day. TikTok subscribers, thank you so much. YouTube channels, followers, thank you so much. And Facebook people, thank you so much for supporting this channel. Even your presence here supports what's happening. Even your presence supports what's happening. Okay, remember that. Don't ever underestimate the value of your presence here. And again, I want to wish you all much love. Have yourselves a wonderful, a joyful day. And remember, if you're on YouTube, remember to subscribe to this video, give it a thumbs up, and click the notification bell so you can know when we come live. You got a notification, you can join us every time. And wow, thank you so much for that super chat, Grand Design. I really, really appreciate that super sticker. Thank you so much. Again, everybody, have yourselves a wonderful, a joyful day, and I will see all of you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Much love. Bye for now.